is not in child's pose. So on your mat, okay, your knees are under your hips, your wrist, elbow, shoulders are stacked one above the other, okay? Then once you're here, place the knees wider than your hips. So just place the knees maybe on the edges of your mat, okay? Point your toes and get the toes to touch, okay? If the top of your feet are comfortable, then you roll a towel and place them underneath that area there. If you want me to show you, you basically roll up your towel, okay, and then you place this right underneath the top of your feet so that you won't feel so much strain on the top of your feet. Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, mine is a bit flat. You guys roll it up a bit more. So knees wider than your hips, knees maybe on the edges of the mat. Okay, point your toes, get your toes to touch. Take an inhale arch. So we are inhale arching, the lower back looking forward. Okay, so here this is the position you really want your hips to be in a forward bend. Okay, rather than doing this, which is the tendency we usually do. We usually get the pelvis in a rounded position like that. We actually want to do an inhale arch. Okay, exhale back to child's pose. So butt down towards your heels. Walk the hands out and drop the head down. If this is not comfortable for you, then make fists, go on your forearms, make fists, stack the fists one above the other, drop your forehead down onto your fists, okay? So you guys choose whichever option you like. Staying here, bringing awareness to your body, and the lengthening of the low back. And now bring awareness to your breath and how your breath interplays with the body. So maybe the expansion of ribs, sensation of the breath through the nose, okay, then we're slowly going to come up onto all fours, on hands and knees. Okay, so place your wrist, elbow, shoulders one above the other. Knees are under your hips. If you're having knee issues, place the towel under the knees. So towel somewhere here, knees are on the towel. Okay, and we're going to do 5 rounds of cat tilts to start with. Okay, so inhaling, tilt your pelvis forward. Okay, arching your low back, look forward. Exhale, tilt the pelvis back, push into your palms, rounding upper back. Second one, inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, arching the low back, looking forward. Exhale, tilt the pelvis back, push into your palms, rounding upper back. Okay, final one. Third one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 4, this is the 4th one. Exhale. Okay, final one. Inhale, 5 and exhale. Okay, moving to a neutral spine. So get the spine in neutral position. So when we talk about a forward bend or forward fold, we are trying to fold at the hip, okay, fold at the hip area, rather than at the waist. So this is the waist area, this is kind of the hip area. So you want to tilt the pelvis forward. So a forward bend is anytime you draw your thigh closer to the ribs, okay, thigh to ribs. So child's pose just now was a forward bend, so we'll do like 3 rotations of inhale arching, exhale child's pose, okay? So here, so back to neutral position, inhale arch the lower back, look forward, exhale back to child's pose. Okay, drop the head down, and you can just keep the arms up because we're rising underneath. So inhale forward, exhale stay, inhale arch, exhale child's pose. Okay, child's pose at the pelvis area. Second one, inhale forward, exhale stay, inhale arching the low back, exhale to child's pose. So you're really trying to get that forward tilt of pelvis, keeping the chest and shoulders broad. Final one. Okay, inhale forward, exhale stay, inhale arch your low back, look forward, and exhale into child's pose at the pelvis area. Okay, so we're trying to get that inhale arching as we drop the butt back. Okay, now inhale onto all fours again. Just check your alignment is right. Wrist, elbow, shoulders stack one over the other. The fingers are spread out and every knuckle presses down so that the force goes away from your wrists. Okay? Then we're moving into down dog. Down dog is a forward bend as well, forward fold. So 3 rounds just like just now for child's pose. So inhale, arching the low back, look forward. Exhale, push into your palms, lift the knees off. Okay? Really try to tilt the pelvis forward. Don't round off the back. Okay? Tilt pelvis forward, keep looking forward a bit. Keep the spine long, keep the knees bent. Tilt pelvis forward, keep tilting the pelvis forward. You're still inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Okay, and then exhale, you're in down dog. Okay, so inhale, knees down. Exhale, stay. Inhale, arch, look forward. Exhale, back to down dog. Again, take your time. Tilt pelvis forward, push into your palms. Keep your knees bent. Push the weight back and up, lengthening the spine. Get the thighs to touch the ribs before you straighten the knees. Okay? Navel is in. You can drop the head down. Look between the legs. You're taking one breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, then drop your knees down. Final round. Okay, inhale, arch to forward. Exhale, back to down dog. Knees up. Okay, butt up, butt back and up. Okay, spine long. Tilt pelvis forward. Do it. Inhale, arch with your pelvis. Okay, try to keep the spine long. Then straighten up your knees. And you're in down dog. Now inhale, step your right foot forward to your right hand. Exhale, step left foot to left hand. Standing forward fold. So here, bend your knees if you need to. Rest your ribs on your thighs. Okay, four. Palms down. If you can't touch the back, hands are on your shins, wherever you're comfortable. Don't round the back in this position. Okay, drop the head down. Okay, now inhale into the standing arch. So standing arch means straight knees, straight spine. Again, if the hands are on the shin, more comfortable to that. Okay, exhale, fold. So we're folding again. We'll do this another 2 times. So inhale, standing arch, look forward. Tilt your pelvis forward. Exhale, just fold. Final one. Inhale into a standing arch. Straight knees, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're going to stand up. You may not see my head, that's okay, right? Just take a look at my body. So inhale into a standing arch. Exhale, place your hands on your hips, stay low. So your spine is straight, your core is engaged to keep you in this position. Inhale, stand. Okay, exhale, stay. So you guys remain standing. I'm going to kneel so you can see me. Okay, roll your shoulder blades back and down so that you're standing just as you were just now. Exhale, push your hips forward. Okay, so you're counter arching from all the forward bends just now. Okay, inhale forward. Again, you guys stay remaining there. Lift your arms up, bend your elbows, catch hold of the elbows, pull your left elbow to the right. Then here 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw your right elbow to left. Holding for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Release your arms down. Okay, we'll start the flow. Again, housekeeping. I may kneel or sit like that. I'll tell you, you remain as you are and you do that. Okay? So back to front of your mat, feet hip width apart. You should have been here already. Palms together. Inhale, lift your arms up. So lifting your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. So as you fold forward, tilt your pelvis forward. Okay? So you're tilting the pelvis forward. Not rounding off, tilting the pelvis forward, and hands land wherever they land, including the shins, yeah? Then step your right foot back, left foot back, into plank. Exhale, place your knees down, and into child's pose. Inhale forward, into a modified cobra. So forward, just drop the hips down, open the chest, look forward. Exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward. Exhale, step left foot forward. Then inhale, rise with arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, step left foot back. Exhale, step right foot back, knees down, and into child's pose. So you can just very consciously do a forward tilt of pelvis, drop the butt back, child's pose, and then forward into a modified cobra. So here's the other way around, pelvis tilts in like the exhale round kind of position, yeah, backward tilt. And then into down dog. So here you can slowly tilt pelvis forward, bend your knees, spine straight, then at the tail end, straighten up the knees. Inhale, step left foot forward. Exhale, step right foot forward. Inhale, rise with arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, step your right foot back, shorter stance, so not the plank position. Shorter stance. So your legs are already in pyramid orientation. So I'll show you front view. You guys remain as you are. Front view, both knees are straight. You need to draw your left butt back, right butt forward, fold forward, yeah? So keep drawing your left butt back, right butt forward. If you can't touch the mat without bending your knee, then place the hands on the shin or use foam blocks, yeah? Foam blocks like these. Or blocks. Okay? Hands here, knees straight. Okay, and just keep the breath long. You're staying for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, bend your left knee, place the palms flat, step your left foot back, flank. Okay, so you have to move further back. Exhale, place the knees down into child's pose. Inhale forward into a modified cobra, drop the hips down. Exhale back to downward facing dog. So tilt your pelvis forward, bend your knees, and then tilt and straighten up the knees. Okay, then inhale, step your left foot forward. It's a shorter stance than the warrior stance. If you're flexible, you can straight away bend both knees and exhale, fold. Keep drawing the right butt back, left butt forward. Again, use your props if you need the props. If you have no props, you're doing your best to keep the right knee straight. Don't bend the right knee. Place the hands on the shin if you cannot touch the mat. Okay, 5 counts. 4, keep drawing the right femur back, right thigh bone back. 2, 1. Inhale, bend your right knee. Okay, step the left foot forward, standing forward, fold. Inhale, rise with arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Step your left, inhale, step your left foot back. So same position, same pyramid position. Rise up. This time reach for your elbows behind you. So you reach, catch hold of your elbows, heart space is open. Exhale, fold towards your right foot. So your core needs to be engaged, otherwise it's going to be hard to balance. Keep the two front thighs engaged. So both knees are straight. And you can look towards your shins or towards the back knee. I lost balance. Okay, 3 more counts. 2, 1. Okay, release the hands to mat. Bend your right knee. Step back to plank. Exhale, knees down. And into child's pose. Inhale forward into a modified cobra. And exhale into down dog. Same pose, left side. Inhale, step left foot forward, shoulder stance, rise up, catch hold of elbows behind you, draw navel in, inhale, exhale, fold towards your left foot. Okay, ideas can be to the left foot or to the back of the room, core is engaged, back of the room is tougher, requires a little bit more balance. 4 more counts. 3, 2, 1. Release the hands to mat, bend your left knee, step right foot forward, standing forward fold. Okay. Inhale, rise with arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Okay, just a little bit more standing. Inhale, step right foot back, place the right knee down, point the right toe. So get your stance right. So you're trying to get beyond 90 degrees with the right knee. So step your left foot forward so that the right front thigh, right hip flexor opens. Then lift both arms up. You're in a crescent lunge on your left. 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the hands to mat. Draw your hips back. So both hips back until you're about 90 degrees on the right knee. Again, if you have knee problems, roll a blanket, place on the right knee. If you really can't do this, just write in the comments, let me know, yeah? If the right knee has issues. So now you can see the left knee is slightly bent. You don't want that. Wriggle the left heel out. So you don't want to sit on the right. This is less of a stretch, yeah? So you want to have the height. Okay, then the left leg is straight. Once you're in position, again, left butt draw back, exhale, fold. So you're folding. If you're finding this a challenge, use the blocks for your hands as you fold, yeah? Okay, folding forward, 5 counts here. 4, 3, draw the left little toe back. 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Okay, so draw your hips forward. So now your stance is a bit too wide. So you have to wriggle the left leg back. Okay. Then palms flat, right knee up, step back to plank. Exhale, knees down, child's pose. Inhale forward, modified cobra. And exhale back to down dog. In same sequence, right side. Inhale, step right forward. Okay, drop your left knee down, point your left toe. Lift both arms up, crescent on your right. Okay. 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hands down. Draw your hips back. Okay, slowly wriggle the right heel out. Okay, toes are up. Draw the right little toe back. Okay, so you want to, rather than this, where the whole sole of the foot is towards your midline, you're actually pushing the big toe base away from you, and exhale, fold. 5 now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, inhale, rise up. Slowly draw your hips forward. Wriggle the right heel back. Okay, lift the left knee up and step forward into a standing forward fold. Okay, so remember you're tilting the pelvis forward. If you can't get the ribs to touch the thighs, bend your knees until your ribs touch the thighs here. Just one more standing. Inhale, rise with arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Okay, inhale, step your left foot back. Get your left foot to rotate out so the left toes point to the left edge of your mat. Likewise, your right foot. Walk the hands to center line. Okay, now inhale, lengthen your spine towards that side of the mat. Then exhale, fold. As you fold, tilt the pelvis forward so your back thighs roll away from midline. Keep the toes relaxed, but keep the feet equally weighted on the right and left. And then if you feel strain on the outer ankles, then you try and place more weight on the outer edge of the feet, yeah? Or inner edge of the feet, if you're finding just shift the weight about and see what's comfortable for you. Again, use the blocks if you need to for your hands, yeah? 5 counts here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale into a standing arch. Exhale, walk the hands to the front of your mat as you rotate your feet forward. So rotate the feet forward. Then step your right foot back to plank. Exhale, knees down into child's pose. Inhale forward, modified cobra. And exhale into down dog. Okay, here if you can, walk the hands backwards towards your feet. So slowly walking your hands backwards towards your feet, and you're standing forward fold at the back of your mat. And then inhale into a standing arch. Then exhale, rotate your feet and knees away from midline. So your feet are pointing upward. Okay, then inhale, go into a low squat at the back of your mat. Drop your butt down, hand to heart. If you find that your heels are lifting, again, blocks are so heavy, place the blocks under the heels. Okay, this helps get the weight, the shearing force away from your knees. Okay, so if your heels are lifting, place blocks under your heels. If you're comfortable in Malasana, the low squat at the back of the mat, with the heels down, then that's fine. Now inhale, place your left hand behind you. Exhale, place your right hand behind you and sit down. Straighten out the legs. Okay, those of you who know that you have tight butt, low back, hamstrings or calves, bend your knees. So you're bending your knees in this position. Those of you who are quite flexible, keep the legs straight. So bend your knees and hold the outer calves. Do an inhale arch. Okay, so you're arching the pelvis as much as you can. Hold the outer ankles, outer calves, and slowly draw the feet forward. Keep the ribs resting on the thighs as you fall forward. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the breath long. You don't have to touch your feet. You don't have to hold the feet. You can keep holding the outer thighs, outer calves, outer ankles, or even the outer thighs. Okay? the breath long, drop the head down, and spine is longish here. Chest forward, shoulders back. And if you can, draw the little toes towards you and big toes kind of away from you. Okay, inhale, sit up. So if you just sit up, bend your right knee, pelvic in front of you. Bend your right knee, rotate the right knee outward, draw the right heel to groin. If you find that the right knee is lifting up like this, then just push your foot forward if you have no block. Or if you have a block, sit on the block so that the knee drops down a bit and you don't stress the knee and ankle and hit too much. Okay, then get your midline over the straight leg. So inhaling, drawing the right rib forward a bit, left rib back. Exhale, fold forward. Try to drop the belly on the thigh. Trying to get the shoulders in line with the other. So you're not having one shoulder lifted, one shoulder lowered. Usually it's the right shoulder lifting, left shoulder lowering. Okay, so you're square over your straight leg as you fold forward and drop the head down. Okay, inhale, sit up. And exhale, twist to your right. Your left hand to the right knee. Just turn over the right shoulder. Okay, inhale, face forward, other side. Straighten up your right leg. Bend your left knee. Rotate it outwards. If you can, left heel to groin. If your knee is lifting, place your foot out here or sit on the block. Okay, inhale, you're getting your midline over the right leg, so the left rib forward, right rib back. Exhale, folding. Okay, shoulders square over the straight leg, drop your head down, keep your breath long. Okay, inhale, sit up. Exhale, go for a simple cross leg if you can. And we'll end with just one deep breath. Ready, inhaling. And exhaling. Okay, namaste everyone. Thank you so much for joining me.